I'm Peter for Field Archery Uncut. Today I'm going to be looking at a, this is a Matt Farnham, I don't even know what model it is. It's a 62-inch wooden recurve. Matt Farnham, I don't think makes bows anymore. He used to, up until around 15 years ago or so-ish. This is at least 15, 16 years old. It was custom made for Byron. Apparently Byron didn't like it, so he didn't leave Matt's workshop. They did a deal, and then my mate Stretch bought it. Now my mate Stretch is 6'7", and I think he's got something like a 32, 33 inch draw. And being a 6'7" with massive long arms, anyway, he bought it. So this is 40 at 28. I mean, he used to pull something like 55, 60 pounds out of it. It's got, if you look at the funny limb section there, now somebody else, again, this is only hearsay, this is what somebody else told me, this is a double clutch recurve. I don't know whether that's true or not. I have seen, and I think it was either Wes Wallace or PT Archery, one of the two, they used to do this back in the day, in the 80s and 90s. And again, I still don't know if they do. So the rumour was, and this is what I heard, that a guy that used to work for Fred Bear, went to Fred Bear and went, look, this is the way forward, this will store more energy, this will put it out. Apparently Fred Bear went, yes it will, but they're too expensive to make, so no it won't. So the guy went off and made them by himself. I don't know whether that's true or not, but yeah, that's the rumour that I got given. As I say, so this my mate bought this, and again, because this is 6'7", 32 inch draw, so he's going to come up with over there. He used to shoot 200 back in the day, and so he tried it out, bought it, and then about a year or so later, I'd gone left-handed, or was thinking about going left-handed. I said, "Oh, can I borrow one of your bows?" He went, "Yeah, I'll take that one." I said, "Brilliant." You know, I said, "You know, if I like going, you know, if I stick with the left-handed, I'll order one." And in the meantime, I found one on eBay, which I've never taken to shoots, and I'll have to do a review of it. It's a Browning Nomad Stalker, 52 inch, stunning bow. I had to refinish it, and it's beautiful. So that's for another day. So I went to, when that turned up, I went to give him back. He said, "No, keep it." I went, "Oh, I mean, I know we're good mates, but even so." So he gave me this custom bow, really, really nice. Unfortunately, it's got a ding in it, which somebody else did. Accident. It was an accident. You know, shit. Stuff happens. But so. I don't know what woods these are. I'm thinking it sort of looks Bacote or Cocobolo. I mean, I'm sure people that know woods will tell me what they are. I'll leave it in the comment section. You can always add it up. So it's a 15-inch riser, 62-inch bow. It has got 2 bolts and 2 locator pins. The only reason I stopped shooting it was because it used to take me 20 minutes, half hour to undo all the bolts and put it all away. And I just like to put stuff together really quickly, which is like compound bows are great because you just take them out of the bag, and 2-piece longbows are even better because you snap them together, you slide them together, string them, and away you go. But that's it. I don't know what the brace height's meant to be, but I've got it just coming out of the string grooves there. See that? So it should be alright. So whatever that is, we'll measure it. Shoot a few arrows to the chrony. I'm going to go with a minimum of 8 grains per pound because custom bows to this day still quote 8, 9 grains per pound. And as I say, Matt, bless him, who is a lefty but doesn't shoot, shoots a compound really, really well. And when I spoke to him, just apparently couldn't shoot his own bows, which is a real shame because he makes a lovely bow. And I hope that he rethinks it because as I say, they are stunning bows, beautifully finished. So you can really see that. Look at that limb section. And again, tapers off beautifully. Reinforced tips, so fast flight compatible. Anyway, enough of that, shoot some arrows. Oh, right side. So I've got this just coming out of the string grooves. And I've got an axe whisker under 7.5 inches brace height. Again, it's 40 at 28, and this is number 3. I don't think you made many lefties, if the truth be told. I think you made quite a few right-handed bows. Where's my trusty stick? As always, I've got the O-rings at 28. So you can see where we're going. Yeah. That's the scales. We need a pocket on the outside. Set notes. About there. That's pretty much dead on 40. It's like an gnat's whisker under. Hopefully that should pick it up. Again, this is the same. This is 16, 17 years old. Lift the shoe, glove. Oh, I've got to put it in my book. Apparently not. I'll be back in a minute. Really? I would have sworn you were sat in the Bible and put the fucking thing in my box. Who'd be me, eh? See, anybody with a plane would cut that out, would edit it. Now my shooting glove. Right, I'm going to start off with the heavy ones. Well, what are we starting with? 600 spine. First one, blue knock. 400 spine, sorry. 400 spine. 665 grains. 300 pile and 100. Yeah, 400 up front, so 300 pile, 100 grain insert. 665 total. 40-pound bow. £141 feet per second. This is a 40-pound bow. A 16-year-old 40-pound bow. I'm pretty sure I came to full draw. I'm going to give it another go because I'm curious about that. 141 feet per second. Very quiet. I think I need to maybe adjust the brace height a little bit. Oh, 142. Okay, so that's good. 141, 142. That's good for me. This is a fast, quiet bow. And it's a little bit of a buzz there, and I suspect it most people need to cut a few twists on the string, and it'll be spot on. Right. Next one is green. Another 400 spine. This is at 595 total weight. 200 pile, 150 grain insert. So 350 up front, 595 total weight. $145. We're going to shoot that one again. Felt like a good shot, but I just want to double check it. So there was 665, I've got 141 and 142. 595, 145. 147. We'll go with that. So 145, 147. Next one is, this is a 500 spine. And this is 520 grains. 150 grain insert, 150 grain palm, so 300 grains up front. And what's that? Yeah, 520. $156. Might as well do two. Say 520 total weight and 156. Remember, this is just a 40-pound bow. 158. So again, this is pretty good. Right, next one is. I'll tell you what. That's the arrow. All I can see is the knock. So that was 500 spine, 520 total weight, 300 grains up front. That is, yeah, I can just see the knock. That is outstanding. Right, next one is another 500 spine. This is 498. So 175 and pile and 100 grain insert. 498. $160. Give it another go. $498, $160. $161. There you go. And that's weak. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to shoot it. Okay. So again, so we're saying 8 grains per pound. So as long as I go above 320, well, yeah, 320 we're all right. So this is a V-Force Junior 600 spine. 373, 150 grain up front with a standard insert, whatever they are. 373. So this is most probably well within the tolerances. 177, and it's still quiet. Slightly weak. So I'm saying this system seems to work. This is only a 40-pound bow. I'm only pulling 28. So this is 373 total, 177 feet per second. Okay, 177 again. It's only slightly weak, so that would mostly be a good 3D arrow. Right. The last but not least is a. So we've got to stay above the 320. This is a 500 spine with 125 up front plus a standard insert, so that makes it 339, so comfortably. This is 8.2 or something like that. $180 feet per second. This is over 8 grains per pound. last one. So 339, just under 340 grains. So yeah, definitely. 8 grains is 320, so we're well in excess. 180 feet per second, 40-pound bow. $182. So, and it's still fairly quiet, and I still think I need to work on the bracelet, to be honest. It's just been sat there on the wall. I just get a new shot. I mean, it's the original string. The string's 15, 20 years old. Well, it's 17 years old. So again, if you see Matt Farnham around and you fancy a bow, start talking to him. Maybe you can get him to, hopefully still got the forms, because he makes a stunning bow. Really well put together. I mean, look at the overlays there. With the glue lines. It's, and again, this has been bashed. This has been moved around. It's been bashed. You can see that chunk taken out of there. A good quality glass, because the glass hasn't, you know, normally the glass starts going powdery over that time, and high-end custom bows do that. So he bought good quality glass. He made a really nice bow. So that's the Matt Farnham, and I wish you had a name, but it doesn't have a name. It's the Matt Farnham 62-inch, 15-inch riser wooden recurve. That's all from Field Archery Uncut.